My name is MJ Yovio,
My name is Tyler Chadwick.
and we created RootBud, which is a gamified productivity tool that has an integrated, fully customizable Pomodoro-like timing feature. So in our generation, we have this phenomenon of brain rot where people know more about brain rot slang on TikTok as opposed to actual scientific knowledge. And this makes sense because by the World Health Organization, they conducted a study that showed that 210 million people in the world suffer from an internet and social media addiction.
Further, Gen Zers are profoundly passionate about the environment, but there has been found to be a lack of actual action with any sort of a successful outcome that can actually come into fruition.
Now I'm going to be briefly showing the RootBud demo utilizing the UX UI design created in Figma. First and foremost, we have the task timer history and create RootBud feature. If you click on create RootBud, you're going to be able to name your own plant. Then you can place the break time and productivity time. Then you will be taken to this screen where you're going to be seeing a dancing little plant. As you can see, I'm playing around with the dark mode, light mode. You can customize the focus, the break, and the rest time to whatever you prefer. And also, think about the plant. You do not see it on this page necessarily, but there's 3 stages of growth where the plant is going to be a pot, then it's going to grow, and then it's going to grow again, because the whole point is as your productivity time is going down, as in you're being more productive because you're utilizing more of that focus time, the plant is going to be growing and it's going to be accumulating XP, and that XP will allow your plant to level up, and you will have this little plant that's just constantly growing and becoming a better plant. So why not want to water your plant? That's the whole point of the creation of this application, is to make you feel more inspired to be productive. Furthermore, if you want to track how productive you're being, there is a task log where you can add the specific tasks you've done, the date you did it, the XP you acquired, as well as the time that it took in your focus time. You can have a little list of your tasks and keep track of it to basically hold yourself accountable. What differentiates our application from other productivity timers? Number one, the plant itself. You're going to have this personalized connection with the plant that will encourage you to continue to be motivated, because as you're being more productive, the plant is growing with you. You guys are both growing and watering your own seeds. Secondly, we are an environmental conscious application. This is entirely inspired by Cardano's environmental approach when it came to blockchain. I attended one of the presentations, particularly the first workshop on the first day, where they constantly mentioned the fact that they are environmentally conscious with their application and the creation and development of the programming. So we wanted to utilize an approach similar to that. And that is why we thought about the plant. So it has to do with nature, but we also thought about the idea of our company planting a tree anytime a user who's utilizing the application reaches 400 XP. And third of all, we have the time task logging feature. The time task logging feature is something that I would personally use in my daily life because it allows you to recognize when you are and how often you are being productive. Oftentimes, we may diminish our self-worth and not recognize that we're getting a lot of things done. And on other occasions, we may not recognize that we're not utilizing our time or allocating it efficiently. So with the timer history, we can see how productive we truly are.
Hi, my name is Chris Sanchez, and I'm also part of the RootBud project. Improvements that we can make in the future for this project would be to make it a full-fledged app that we could upload to the Google Play Store, and also incorporating features that we wanted to add but couldn't add, some of which include changing customization, such as the pot color or the plant color, and for a withering effect in case you don't use the app long enough and the plant would wither and encourage you to use it more. And lastly, a donation button, which isn't for us, but more so a donation for forestation projects and stopping deforestation projects for a better good.
Hi, my name is Michael Lopez, and I was one of the members of this mobile app development group project, and I was one of the people who created the sprites for this productivity app. So for instance, one of the stages of RootBuddy is he starts off first as a pot with a very vibrant colors, and slowly you get to see him progress and grow as the app users continue to use the app and be productive.